big box. How's it going, guys? Got a pretty big unboxing here. This is from Tackle Warehouse, but this isn't even what's really special. The cool thing is what's in this normal grocery bag. This is from my buddy Bama Bass and his tackle store, Bama Frogs, and he gave me a really good discount order on some of his baits and tackle. Well, one of it just dropped. So let's go ahead, we'll save this for after. We're gonna go through some of the baits that I've got in here. We got some really cool stuff. Really eager to try it out. And looks like first up, well, the one that dropped out, we got this Dirty Jigs. This is a swim jig. Nice white chartreuse type color. This bait that's really cool. We've got the Livetarget hollow body Sunfish right there. This is like a frog, but it's in the shape of a really realistic sunfish. It has a double hook pattern. In fact, let me open one of these up and let me take a feel at this. The trocar hook. Okay, so it's a hollow body, just like a frog. You can hear the air coming out. Designed like a frog, has the same weight as a keel, and it has this double hook design. Really realistic pattern. Whoop. Top water bait. This will be fun to mix it up with the frog. See how this thing does. Let's see, another cool bait that we have. Oh, here's one. This is a bait that's been blowing up this past year. It is the Jackall Pompadour. You got it in two color patterns. One of them is black bone, the other one looks kind of like a perch or a frog color. Let's see what's the exact color. Green frog. These are the two color patterns here. Let's go ahead and bust it out. Let's take a look at it. Alright, there we go. So, it kind of looks like a version of a jitterbug. As you can see in these hooks. Sharp hooks. Pretty sharp hooks, I think. Let's see, do the nail test. Oh yeah, sharp hooks. You know when it digs into your fingernail, these hooks are good to go. I bet it has some crazy action. Probably going to be good in choppy conditions, clear water, or just stained or muddy water. It'll make a lot of commotion. I think it has a rattle too. Rattle as well. Got a frog I've been wanting to try. We have the Lunkerhunt popping frog. You know, most frogs have the skirt on the bottom. These frogs actually have some legs that are, if you take it out, let me show you. I'll go ahead and show you this as well. If you can see when you take it out, these legs will actually kick in the water. It's a really cool design. Lunkerhunts are gaining a lot of popularity recently. More frog stuff here. Or this is actually toad stuff. This is the Stanley Ribbit top toad. So I've used the Ribbit frogs before, the Ribbit toads. And this looks like a slightly different version. Probably a little bit heavier. Actually, let me take one out. It's pretty heavy. It feels probably about half an ounce. You can probably cast it a good distance, which is my main peeve with normal toads, that you can't cast them very far. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to rig this. We need a double hook or what. But that's the fun thing about new tackle. You can learn to catch fish with it, and sometimes you can do really well with it. Keitech swing impacts. I got turned on to these last year when my buddy bass fish in Jersey. I borrowed one off his boat, caught some fish. Ever since then I've been enjoying these baits. You got a really good scent on them. It smells like squid, and really good action in the water. These are just 4-inch swim baits, and these are actually supposed to be used with that swim jig. And let me pull out the other two. I showed you one of the swim jigs. I think I got two more in here. Here's two more swim jigs. Some different color patterns from Dirty Jigs. 3/8 ounce, black and blue, and green pumpkin or bluegill type pattern. Now we also have some more Dirty Jigs. We have some just regular flipping, pitching, casting jigs. The football head. Now if we do the football headed jigs, right there. A couple green pumpkin color patterns and black and blue. And to go along with these, picked up some Netbait Paca chunks in colors to match. Right here, black and blue, green pumpkin, watermelon red. And one more swim jig, or is it two more swim jigs? Last swim jig right here, another white pattern. This one's more of an opaque one. The other one was more of a clear one. And we've got a Whopper Plopper, which is a bait that I've been wanting to, I actually have a couple already, add another one to my arsenal. Gotta learn how to fish this bait. And we got the Spro Mouse, or the Spro Rat 30. It's a pretty big bait. Imitate, I guess you gotta imitate a mouse swimming across the water, which you don't see too often, but be interested to play with this bait. And last few, Pepper Custom Spinnerbait. Usually I use War Eagle, never tried Pepper Customs, so I can't really give a review on it yet, but I can say that the color pattern on this bluegill skirt is pretty realistic. And this is an older bait that it's not available on the store, but he gave it to me anyways. This is a Ribbit Buzzit, kind of like a buzz toad, I guess. Pretty interesting. I guess a hybrid between a buzz bait and a toad. Cool. And lastly, these are lying around. Throw those in. A couple of mini Lunkerhunts. These are just some baby size frogs. All right, now it's time for the tackle warehouse box. Let's go ahead and get this sucker open. Alright. Oh, first up, I have a Flambeau waterproof Zerust. Has a 3700 size box, 3 clips right here, very secure. And it's supposed to have a compound in there that's supposed to prevent your baits from rusting. And I got this because my old box, my Browning 3700, I've been using it for about 5 years, finally broke. You can see this is fine, but the snap on this end came off, so I've been using a rubber band to secure it, which is not ideal. And let's see what we got in here. Had to replenish my Senko supply. I got 1 pack in 6 inches, I believe. This is watermelon red. And I got a couple packs in 4 inches right here. Got watermelon magic and watermelon no flake. Got some in 5 inches. The colors I selected are black and blue, and we got green pumpkin magic. This is my favorite color to use for a plastic. And lastly, got another 5-inch watermelon no flake. These are expensive, but in my eyes, they're worth it, and hopefully that'll keep me stocked up for a good amount of time. And I actually got some more Keitechs here in some different color patterns. This is another 4-inch, but this is the full-size Keitech, 4.5 inches, a little bit bigger. I'll probably try this on like an Alabama rig or something like that. And this color is a silver flash minnow. I got some Stren original monofilament 12-pound. When I'm using braid and fishing topwater baits, I like to use a monofilament leader sometimes so the bait doesn't tangle, and I'll usually opt for Stren original when I go for that. Last 2 baits in here, shaky heads. Spot remover jig head, in my eyes, the best shaky head you can get. 3 different sizes here, probably, what was it, 3/16, 1/8, 1/16, probably something like that. Yeah, the sizes what I just mentioned were correct. Alright. And another bag of 6-inch Yamamotos. Yeah, I'm gonna be, well, if you're watching this, I'm in Texas right now, probably using those baits. Hopefully either Rob or myself already caught a monster. You'll see those in the videos coming up very soon. Actually coming up on Saturday. And here's a baby brush hog right here. Black, replenish my supply for that. This is pretty random, I won't be using this anytime soon, probably Damiki Vault. And War Eagle Finesse Spinnerbait. Rapala X-rap. I lost this when I was fishing in Florida. I wasn't using a leader and a fish bit me off. Last but not least, KVD Strike King 1.5 Squarebill. Must have in anyone's box. And that's it for the unboxing. Thanks for watching, and like I said, look forward for some epic Texas videos coming up in 2 days. As always, I post new videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Thanks for watching.